So we'll just wait for another 2 or 3 minutes and then we'll start. I mean, a lot of people joining in, so we'll see how it goes. This is going to be an important session for you guys because, one, you guys get an opportunity to be a part of the pre-launch and get benefits out of it. And also, be a part of this program which has been going on my head whether we should launch it or not for last 5 years, I guess. So I promised this program particularly 5 years back, and then I wasn't very sure whether I do want to roll it out or not. But there you go. That's how life is. Sanket is feeling more relaxed. Excellent. Fantastic, Farzana. Good to see all of you guys back. So take maybe another minute more and then we will start this session. But I can tell you this, that today is going to be an interesting session for all of you guys. And you guys will get some massive benefit out of it. So people who attended, great. People who cannot attend it because there are some people who very categorically have said that we could not attend it. So we will make a process a recording, put it on YouTube, and give the link to all of you guys so that you guys are able to be a part of this process. So how many of you guys are really looking forward for this program? Can you just type the word X so that I know? Anybody who's really looking forward for this program? Because there are a whole lot of people who wanted to do this program for a period of time, and then what do I say? There's a whole lot of people who wanted to be a part of this program, and you should, because it's such a beautiful tool. It's like a fantastic tool in your arsenal to be able to trade currencies in Forex. So let me quickly start. I think, should we start, Vedu? Arya? All right. So thank you guys. I'm Chetan Pudar with you doing a pre-launch of this product called MAMBA Fast. It's a faster trading system. It's basically a curated, precise, professional grade Forex trading strategy. Forex means currencies. So I'm just going to tell you about what is this, what, why, how does this help you, why you should be a part of this program, how much money can you make out of it, how easily can you make out of it, and why is it that you just simply cannot ignore or avoid this program. Okay, so let me start. So this program has been eagerly awaited for last 5 years. It's not even a joke, really. Maybe 5 years or more. There have been people asking me for this program for 5 or 6 years, and I wasn't very sure because there are too many things coming on my head. But now that my children have been doing it and they have been a part of it, and I'm anyway spending some time teaching my children on a daily basis, so it looks like I don't have a choice. So hence this program. Okay. So it's been awaited for last 5 years. Like, there's a whole lot of people who have, pre-listed on this, and I can assure you that after looking at the way the program has been structured, none of them are going to be, are going to be disappointed on this one. So let us quickly start. So what is MAMBA? So MAMBA, for some of you guys who know or some of you guys who don't know, MAMBA is a snake which is found in Africa. It is probably the most deadliest snake. There's something called as a black mamba and a green mamba. Green mambas are the ones who stay in the trees. The black mambas are on the ground. They are very, very large snakes. They are not small. They're like really large. They're very venomous. But the most important is that they are very aggressive. So not only are they long and large, they are very venomous and they're very aggressive. And the worst part is that they're extremely fast, in the sense that if you find a black mamba in the territory, then not only will he come charging at you, but they are the fastest snakes in the world. And because they are the fastest snakes in the world, and they are very aggressive and they are very venomous, that makes them very, very potent. So there's a Forex strategy which is based on this particular snake. Is something which we used to deal way back when we were trading currencies. So this is basically a forex strategy which was used in the treasuries of the banks and stuff like that. So it is called as MAMBA, okay, forex-based strategy for quicker and effective strikes. It's a highly curated, precise, and faster, effective strategy that we have. So we are just giving it to you as a package where you don't have to apply your head. Everything is clearly detailed out, fully developed and ready to deploy. The good part of this strategy is that you require lower capital. Why? Because it's a leverage trade, and in forex, the leverages are much higher, so you can actually scale up your leverages. So you can choose your leverages, scale up your leverages. If you're good with it, you can make a lot of money with short capital. Okay, so you can have a long short strategy, meaning to say that not only can you go long, you can also go short. Like index trading, you can go long and short. The good part is that you can easily work on, you have to do less work because you can focus on 2 or 3 instruments. So you don't have to be focusing on, you don't have to be focusing on multiple things like stocks. You can be focusing on only 2 or 3 instruments. You can scale up, scale down. You can do an IP, you can do a pyramiding, inverse pyramiding, and keeping the risk minimum and still making a lot of money. So not only can you start with a smaller amount, you can also scale it up very quickly, scale down very quickly, make a lot of money while you're doing it. So it's a fantastic place to be in. Okay. The good part of this strategy and forex is that the trades are shorter with a faster movement. So all the people who like faster trades or shorter trades to make a lot of money, this is a very so something like intraday trading. You could do intraday trades into this, but that's not where we are at. But you will have much shorter trades. Like in stocks, we prefer more of swing trades because it's not very quick. But here it could be very quick. The stop losses could also be tighter. Okay, the most important part is it is decoupled with the markets. So which is so much more important in India, because when the Indian markets go in sideways moment, that really, it's stupid for you to be trading because it does not make any sense. Well, there are still people who trade, but you know what happens with them. So this is an instrument, or this is a thing that we have, which helps you here is where the markets are going sideways, the equity markets are going sideways. This is a fantastic place to be in and trade and make money. So if you are, so like I said to you, it's an excellent strategy for when the markets are choppy. It could be your main strategy or a backup strategy. So you could be taking and trading only forex, or you could also toggle it with forex in equities. Okay, so it supplements and or complements. The good part is because of this, you always remain in the trade. Your understanding of the global markets will heighten. So always, the more awareness you have, the more quality of life goes on increasing. If I may actually push it to say that if you want to retire for life, or if you want to retire in life, then you have no choice but to be trading forex. Okay, no choice but. Let's say tomorrow, if you want to take a digital nomad visa and move to Bali or Portugal or any other countries or in the Caribbeans, you need to know forex. I mean, there's no two ways about it. This is one skill to have to rule them all. Like if I had to teach one skill to my children, hard skill, okay, I would teach them how to trade forex. Okay, if I had a choice between doing an MBA from a very prestigious school like IIM's for my children, or this thing, and learn forex to the depth of knowledge, I would much rather teach them forex, because a lot of you guys don't know that forex jobs, even in India, are extremely highly paid. So I know guys who get paid almost about 7 or 8 crores in India, okay, not outside India, plus bonuses, just because they trade forex. Okay, so I've known of this. So if that is one skill to rule them all, is learn how to trade forex. You want to go abroad, you want to do physical transactions, you want to go abroad, you want to send your children abroad, you want to go for travel, you need Forex. What do you mean physical transactions? Very simple. Let's say you don't want to even trade Forex, but you want to make money. Okay. And you have dollars, you can actually buy and sell dollars. You can take Indian rupees and buy dollars. You can have you have US dollars, you can sell US dollars and take Indian rupees. So not only do you need to do it online, you can actually do it physically. In Singapore, there should be a whole lot of people who should do it. I know people in India also who's done it. In fact, I have done it whenever I had to pick up dollars to go abroad and all that. I used to always look at the charts and say, okay, this is where I need to buy it because I can make that spread. So not only can you do it online, you can also do it physically. Okay. So basically, the users are across the spectrum. Okay. And because it's you require less money because it's trading futures. It could be a daily or a weekly income setup. If you want to do that, I want to make money on a daily basis. I want to make money on a weekly basis. Well, that is where it is because and there's a reason for it because you can do long short. And why is it different from equities? Is because I'll tell you. Okay, this is also a great way to learn to trade futures without massive positions. Like in India, earlier there used to be mini futures, so you could still keep your future trades lower. And now, if you want to trade futures, the sizes are very, very large, so it's difficult. But if you want to learn to trade futures, and you must learn to trade futures, and if you do want to, currencies is a great place to be learning to trade futures. Where the sizes are small, so you'll always find a trader an opportunity. Forex market is the world's largest and the most liquid market. So they say that Forex market is at least 5 to 10 times the size of the largest markets in the world. Okay, so you need to be there. Now, why does that help us? It helps us because there is a lot of liquidity. Like if you want to trade options in India, very often there is no liquidity, and that's a big problem. But here you'll always find liquidity. So when you are learning MAMBA strategy, you are directly competing into the largest market. You can also use this strategy into the international market with a little bit of a tweak here and there. So there needs to be a little bit of tweak. But this particular one is going to be for the Indian market. All the institutional traders and investors are in the space to trade Forex. This is the start and end of trading space, meaning to say that if you want to be a trader, you could start with Forex and you could end with Forex, and you could basically encompass everything. And once you are very good with Forex, you don't even need to look at equities for that matter. So you can do that. It could be a start and end of trading, of you trading into as a life of a trader. Okay. Why again that one skill? Because it's 24/7 market, 365 days market. Anywhere in the world, 222 countries that you go to, you will always require Forex. You will always be able to use it. So you can keep on trading and you can make money wherever you are. Like I said, it's a prerequisite for you if you are ever going to be retiring in your life, and you must think and focus on retiring in your life because it is just not worth spending your time on doing things that you don't want to. However, Forex trading is illegal in India. Okay, so of all the apps that you see in India, you cannot be trading Forex internationally, no matter who tells you. No, even if the app gets recognition and is the main sponsor of the Indian cricket team, it is still illegal in India. Okay, so no matter which YouTuber comes and tells you that Forex trading is legal, it is not. It is illegal unless and until you trade Forex legally in NSE, in the base currency or cross currency. Okay, so if you do it through an app outside India, it is completely illegal. You will get into FEMA. But if you trade in India through National Stock Exchange, then you can trade it and it is completely legal. So I think the base currencies are US dollar, GBP, euros, and Japanese yen. So that is called as where the base currency is India. So INR, US dollar, INR, stuff like that. It is called as the base currency, being Indian rupees, and the rest four currencies. So and then there is a cross currency. Cross currency means US dollar, euro. I don't want to get into details. That's not the program today. So if you are trading US dollar, euro is called as a cross currency, where Indian rupee is not there. But some brokers do not allow it. Okay, so some brokers allow it, some brokers do not allow it. So, but that is not the point today. But you can definitely trade base currency very legally and make a lot of money out of it. So now, why is this so good? Because currencies are not as volatile or as choppy as equities or commodities. Uh, like equity market, equity can drop by 30%. Equities can go up by 25%. A stock like Adani can move by 70%. Currencies will never move that unless until it is a Pakistani rupiah, which is a different ball game altogether, or unless and until there is a massive crash happening in the world, in which case we have other things to get bothered about. So generally there is a moment into the forex market, but it is fairly limited. And because it is fairly limited and you understand the nature of it and you understand how to trade it, then things become a lot more easier. So that is why I said that it does not go, while it could be choppy, but it is not choppy like this. It is fairly stable. So far, everybody with me? So far, everybody with me? Okay, cool. All right. So let me move ahead. Okay. So it is not as choppy and as volatile as equities. So hence, if you know how the nature of that thing works, if you are able to understand and study it well, then the trades become nice, easy, sublime, predictable. It's a life skill. It's a skill for life, and you must have that life skill and skill for life. Like I said, if I had to ever trade, and I had told this to Ved when he was about 11 years or so, that learn to trade equities uh, and everything. And your end job or end goal is to be learn how to trade forex. So the moment you trade forex, the world is at your feet. So simple but effective, because all you have to do is buy and sell. Okay, so we are going to keep this program very easy to learn, implement without much riffraff, as always. To the point, you guys know us by now. The reason why our programs work is because we don't talk in the air. I come back to the point and straight tell you what is to be done, what is not to be done. Focus on the, like I always say, keep the main thing the main thing. Okay, don't do global Gani. Keep the main thing. So we'll tell you what is to be done. We'll tell you what is not to be done. As simple as that. So basically, you keep the main thing the main thing. We'll tell you what to do, what not to do, what to buy, when to sell, and why to buy, why to sell. Simple. What to buy, what to sell, why to buy, why to sell. Simple. That's all we really need to know. So we're going to keep it as simple as that. But let me explain to you what, why, when, where, how of this, and what, why, when, where, how of forex when you enroll into it. Okay. So basically, if you have to be inclusive, there are 4 currency pairs: US dollar, INR, JPY, INR, euros, and the same GP. So there are 4 currency pairs, and 4 currency pairs will have 8 trades, which is either buy or sell. As simple as that. So that's what we need to learn. Okay. If we have brokers who support us to do cross currency, well, we'll teach you that too, and you can do that. But let me take a rain check on that again. Okay. So simple, no complicated, no complication, lean, mean program. You could be a beginner or you could be intermediate or advanced student. If you're a beginner, you obviously have a lot to learn, but you can do it. Okay. If you ask me if my son, they are obviously learning to be better and better traders. But if my children were not my children, the number one skill which I would want them to learn, which rules everything else, would be forex, because I have seen people making tons and tons and tons of money out of it. Okay. So again, like I said, between choosing a top-end MBA school and forex is the way to go. Because I would much rather have my sons earning $1 million of salary than anything else. So what are we going to teach you in MAMBA? The entire whole hog: systems, processes, strategies, protocols, frameworks, rules, mindsets, approaches, everything. But we'll make it very concise because we don't want to make it big. Okay. We'll also give you the secret sauce, which generally nobody gives. So we will tell you the secret sauce, which works, what does not work. Okay, and I'm sure that is why you are here, and I'm sure that is why I'm there to teach you. Okay, so we will, as always, have webinars, recorded videos, ask me anything sessions, separate groups. We'll have physical one-day sessions so that you guys can spurs up and you guys have an experience of learning. There'll be tips given. We'll create an entire ecosystem for you, as always. You guys know it already. Okay. So again, the most important point is lifelong learning. So you'll always learn for life. All our programs are designed to learn for life, because nobody can learn how to trade in 1 or 2 sessions. You take time. So we are, and hence we are creating this pre-launch so that everybody can be a part of this plan. I have also designed it in such a manner that the dedicated students get benefit the most. Okay, so here's the deal. So the more you've been with us, and there are some students who've been with us for 12 years, more, done almost every program. There are some students who have joined us 3-4 years back and then figured out and done every program of ours. So the more dedicated you are as a student to learn, we will give you the benefit here, and that is here to stay. So here's how it is. So just to remind you, once we end up teaching the entire program, we will also give you 6 months worth of tips once you're completed. So not only do you get to learn the program, but you also get tips so that you can make money on it. Sounds good? So not only do we teach you the entire program, but we give you 6 months. It's inbuilt into it. So you guys can, we always make sure that you guys make money. Okay. So here's the pre-launch pricing for you. And the pre-launch pricing for this entire program is 72,000. Okay, there's a pre-launch pricing of this program. And this is for life. So you pay once, you learn for the rest of your life. Now this, let me tell you very, very clearly. While the pricing is 72,000, okay, this can be very easily recovered from your trades. Not easily, but very easily. So if you guys are saying, oh, 72,000, no. It is very easily done. You can very easily be able to make money out of it. In fact, this amount is very, very small. You should at least look at about 20 or 30 lakh rupees once you learn how to trade futures and Forex. That's the amount of money that you should be able to be focusing on. Okay. All okay? So far, along with tips. So 72,000 rupees is along with tips. Yeah. 6 months of tips. So not only do you pay, you get to make money and you can take the money back. I know all of you guys would be agreed, but hang on. Okay. Very easily. Okay. So we'll give you pre-risk adjusted safer trade so that you can make money out of it. We have a 10x policy. All of you guys know this. What is a 10x policy? And this has been my attitude from the beginning. Whatever you pay me, I will make sure that I give you 10x back. Okay, minimum. Which means you pay me 72, I'll make sure that you make at least 7 lakh rupees back one way or the other. Okay, that's how we roll. That's how we have been so far. That's a very simple thing. But, and however, we are offering some serious discounts to our students with vintage and somebody who has been with us for a longer time. So what are those discounts? And how does it work? Let me explain to you. Just a quick one. While we go through this presentation, if you have any issues of payments, you are having struggles with monies, quickly WhatsApp, call or DM us or meet up with us. Meeting might be difficult, but you can definitely WhatsApp, call, DM either me or Bharat Bhai or Ved, and we can see what we can do for you, because we are all here to extend ourselves so that you guys become successful. We absolutely love hustlers and students. Okay. Now, so how does this work? So how is that we are going to give you benefit? Okay, the benefit is very simple, and this is the table. Pay attention now. So most of the students have done a lot of these programs. Okay. So as you have done more programs, we are going to give you points in thousands. So let's say, for example, you've done a pack of 4. You are currently a student of pack of 4. So we give you 3,000 rupees of credits, which means now you don't have to pay us 72,000. You have to pay us only 69,000. Okay. So let's say if you are a part of pack of 4 futures masters, fast forward, and small cap and mid cap SAM. So if you are a part of these 4 programs, okay. So instead of 72,000, you have to pay me 72 minus 12. That is only 60,000 for this program. How does this sound? How does this sound? So the more parts of the program that you are, the more discounts you get. Okay. So let's say, for example, you are part of 5 or 6 of these programs. The way I have put it across, you will get the discount. So every program that you have joined, you will get a credit out of it and will be minus from the figure of 72,000. So let's say if you are a part of all the programs that we have so far, and you should be a part of all the programs because one obviously is going to help you out and it's going to benefit you. But while it helps you and benefits you of all the programs, we are ready to give you credit for it, which technically means if you are part of all our programs, you are going to get this program instead of 72,000. You will get this program for 44,000 only, including your tips. How does that sound? Good. That sounds good. So instead of 72, now you can do this program for 44. Okay. And you get tips for 6 months. So all you have to do is, quickly move on. So this is what it is. So that is about 38% discount straight. So very simple. The more part of programs you are, not only do you learn, you get benefit out of those programs, but we'll give you credits for it. So that's 38% discount straight off. So say instead of 72, you get pay 44. Okay, that's that is during the pre-launch. But I'm going to make it even more sweeter for you. Okay, and let me show it to you and how. Okay, so we'll give you further discounts. Now, what is the further discounts for moving faster and quicker? Let me explain to you. Okay, so this is over and above that. We'll give you further discounts for moving in fast and quick. Okay, interested? Of course, you guys are. And what is it? So, apart from that 38% discount that you guys are getting, we will further give you discounts if you sign up quickly. So if you sign up in the next 3 days with the form filled and the money transferred, you can get 7,000 rupees off. So now the program which was for 72,000, and if you are a part of all the programs, you will get the same program for 37,000. Okay, so there are a whole lot of people who have been dedicated students, are part of all our programs. So instead of they paying 72,000, if you guys move in and quickly move in the next 3 days, you will get the program for 37 only. Now, if you say that, I am going to be very stubborn and I am going to be very adamant because that's how I am in life. And I will not pay you after 3 days. I will pay you after 5 days. No problem, sir. You can do whatever you want. It's your life. It's your money. But if you pay after 3 days, then we'll still give you a discount of 5,000 rupees. So instead of 37,000, you will pay 39. But if you are even more stubborn and you will say, "Nahi sir, मेरे को discount से अच्छा नहीं लगता है. मुझे I like to buy things at retail." Then I tell you that enroll after 31st March only. Why? Because I'm very happy. Why? Because you pay us more for the same thing. You guys pay us more. Now, am I happy? I'm very happy. Why? Because I still have to give you the same thing, but you have to pay me more. And how much is the discount that you get? You get 3,000 discount. So you sign up in the next 3 days, you get 30. You get the price of 37 for all the programs if you're a part of it, which means 7,000 rupees. After 3 days, 5,000. After the 30th of March, 3,000 discount only. How many of you guys have already made a mind to do this? Please raise your hands quickly. Okay, but now just hang on for a minute. Okay, so I know all of you guys are going in. So now, okay, so if you transfer the money into the account by 21st of March, which is 3 days. And if you are a part of all the programs, you pay 37. If you're not a part of one program, you miss out on 1,000 rupees, and you pay 38, not 37, you pay 38. Okay, and the funds get transferred. Forms and funds have to be transferred. Okay, but and now, so let me show you the calculation. So 37 is what you are getting the program for. 26,000 is worth the tips and the trades that you're going to get out of it for 6 months. Okay, so technically the course actually comes to you only for 11,000. So 37 is your price of the program. 26,000 rupees are the tips for the program which you get for 6 months. You only pay 11,000. So you can do a Forex program only for 11,000. Okay, sounds good? Okay, fantastic. Now just wonder one thing. This system of credit is going to be spread across all our programs. This is going to be a credit system. Yeah, we are going to give you, the more you are dedicated, the more you're part of the programs, we will use this kind of system for all the programs. Okay, so you're always going to, this system is here to stay, of we giving you credits, because I've learned and understood one thing. There is no substitute for learning. There is no substitute for awareness, self-awareness, financial literacy, money growth, and self-growth. There is no substitute. It affects every part of your life, including your business, including your personal relationships. And I am here to enable that for you, whether you like it or not. So I would like all my students to be learning, having very high level of awareness, self-awareness, financial literacy, and I will incentivize my students to go on to that path. So technically, you are getting a 72,000 program for 44,000 plus 7,000 of discount if you move very quickly. Okay, so you get it for 37,000. That should make everybody very happy. That is about 49% of discount, which is on a pre-launch. But wait, I'm going to make it even more happy for you. Okay, and the best part of it is that you don't even have to. If you want to pay us the entire amount of money of 37, that's okay. But if you do not want to pay the entire amount of money in the next 3 days, all you have to pay us and transfer is 19,000 only. So 19,000 you have to pay in the next 3 days. The rest of the money can be paid later. How does that sound? So you can have the exact same program, okay, for 19,000. So let me show you how this works, okay. So you pay 19,000 immediately. The rest you will pay when we actually formally launch the program some months later. So once we actually, so this is a pre-launch. Once we start launching the program, because I need to do a little bit of work. I've got 1-2 things to iron off. Once I'm ironed off with those things, we launch the program. Before the program, you have to pay that amount of money, which basically means that everybody gets an opportunity to join. So right now, pay 19,000, lock in your price. The rest of the money you can pay later. Life is good for you. Life is good for everybody. You pay after 30th March, after 3 days, you pay 39,000, 19,000 you pay right now. The rest of the money you pay later during the end. You want to pay, join after on the 9th of April. If you want to join, if you are part of all the programs, you want to pay on 9th of April, the pricing for you will be 41,000, but you still pay 19,000 now. The rest of the money you pay when the program starts. Okay. Now let me go a little bit further. Okay. So giving an example, you pay 19 right now, the rest 37 minus 19, 18 is on start. So that is how, so that we have just basically made sure that everybody gets into this program. Okay. So this is how it works, including 26,000, which is so technically you are getting this program for 11,000 only, because 37 minus 26 of tips is 11,000. Okay. I think that should make almost everybody happy. But here's the great deal. So right now, whatever, how many of our programs you hire, okay? Before we launch, let's say you have joined only 3 programs and this program gets launched in the month of April or May, okay, formally where we start the program. The more programs you join in between, we will give you credit for it. Let me explain to you a little bit later how it works. So whatever, if you have a part of only 3 programs, You get the credit for only 3 programs. You drop in your money of 19,000 right now. The rest has to be paid later. So let's say you have to pay 30,000 rupees later. But in between, if you join some more programs, we'll give you the credit of that also. So all I'm saying is that whichever way you join the programs, we will keep on giving you credit so that one, your education continues and you continue to make money. And most importantly, later also you join the programs, we'll keep on giving you credit till the time this program starts. Once this program starts, then we'll not give you credit. You understand? So let's say the program starts on 1st of June, let's say. And between now and 1st of June, you join another 10 programs. Okay, we'll give you credit for all the 10 programs, and your fees for Forex program will reduce. Making sense? Is this making sense? Right? So I am here to give. Leke jao. Okay, I'm here to give. Okay. So this is what it is. Now let me go. So first thing, you need to focus on transferring the money of 19,000 in the next 3 days. Okay. Now I'll make it even more better for you. Okay. Now there are a whole lot of people who want to die do this program, and you are decided. And if you pay the entire fees which are applicable to you, I will give you 2,000 rupees on this, which means let's say if you've done all my programs, okay, and your pricing of this program is 37,000 rupees, and you were supposed to pay 19 and the rest later. But let's say you say, what the hell? Let me pay the money anyway. So if you pay at one shot, instead of 19, you say, I'll pay you at one shot. Then we will give you 2,000 rupees extra off. And now the same program of 37, now you will get it for 35,000 only. Did you guys get this point? Did you guys get this point? So not only 37. So let's say there are a whole lot of people who are a part of all our programs. And a whole lot of people who've been asking me, sir, मेरे को ये forex करने का launch करूँ 5 साल से, and I've been saying, नहीं sir, करेंगे. Now you say, sir, I want to join this program. I don't care, it doesn't matter. I don't want to pay 19. Tell me one bullet point payment, and I'm saying simple: pay 35,000. End of the topic. Take the program. Okay. So everything included. So just transfer. So for all the people who have the money, just transfer the 35,000, and there you go. So you actually get this program for not 37 but 35. That should make everybody very happy. Now let me make it even more sweeter. Okay. So any questions, any doubts so far? Any questions, any doubts, anything that I so far? So Rajesh Gurve has this question: how much program for other cost? For you to know about the other cost, Rajesh, you need to either connect up with me later, or you need to connect with Bharat Bhai and Bharat Lal, and he'll be able to help you. So Yogesh Wak says diabetes ho jayega. नहीं होएगा. Okay. Sudhindra is saying, any special discounts for our kids? Sudhindra, you know that I've said that kids come in free. If the parent is a part of the program, the kids get it free. So we are not going to charge them. Okay, we are not commercial as yet, and we don't think we will. Aditya Padwal says, how much Forex we will leverage do we get? Aditya, that's not a question today. Once we join the program, then we'll discuss those questions. Okay. 46 will pay Monday and get all the discounts. Okay, Kalpesh says I'll pay 46 and get all the discounts. Fantastic, Kalpesh. You can do whatever you need to do. Payment through credit card. Unfortunately, Ratna, there is no payment through credit card. It's only bank transfers. Please do not transfer it to me on Paytm or anything. I need a pure, clean bank transfers. Okay, I will share with you the bank account details. If you have a question, if you have a doubt about bank details, please ask Bharat or me about bank details and we'll give it to you. Anyway, it is given in the form. Okay, we are going to make you fill up a form. We're going to show you the form. So fill up the form, but please do not make random payments on Paytm or any of these UPI apps, because I'm not going to accept it and I don't care and I'm not going to follow it. I'm going to take it as you've not made a payment. Okay, in the bank accounts only. Bhavin Ashar is saying, just curious, is this program different from Pitbull trading that you had mentioned earlier? Pitbull was a different strategy. MAMBA is a different strategy. So there are different strategies going on, right? So depending on what gets more applicable here is what it is. Yogesh, can you pay cash? Yeah, you can pay cash. You can connect with me later and you can pay cash also. That's not a problem. Okay, so Pitbull is a different strategy. There are different strategies, right? So, but I have to figure out whether the strategy works wherever we are going to deploy it, and then we have to roll it, test it. We have tested it, we test it, and then we deploy it. So that's how it works, right? We have to make our programs idiot proof, which means that even the weakest link in the system, even the weakest student who does not pay attention, does not lose money because he misfires. That's how we have to design the programs. Cool. Any other questions? Any other questions? So let's move forward. Okay, we can always take up questions again if you have any further questions. Okay, so here's what it is. So let me just give you the quick points. You get the entire system of trading Forex for India. Okay, India specific strategy. Tips and trades for 6 months on completion. All the usual support which we give always. Multi-repeat is always going to be a multi-repeat program. Massive credits and discounts for previous programs participation. Additional 7,000 rupees discount for the next 3 days till 21st of March. Pay 19,000 only now and lock in the price till the launch of the program. You pay later before the program starts. And join, the more programs you join, the more discounts you get, because the final payment has to happen before the launch. So let's say if you decide to add 10 more programs into a repository, then you will give you a credit for all 10. Okay, so basically learn, earn, and have fun. And you get this program for 11,000 only. Okay, which is a pre-launch pricing. Now, the moment the pre-launch is over, you pay me on the 11th or 12th of April. We are going to give you into full pricing. So we are not going to give you discounts. We'll give you full pricing. So if you want to be a part of this, be a part of this. If you don't want to be a part of it, no problem. I guarantee you, you will come back to me today, tomorrow, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years later, and I will keep on increasing the price, and I will not give you discounts. And you guys know how I operate. Okay, so take it or leave it, doesn't matter. And the best part of it is, you pay us in full, you get further 2,000 rupees off. So basically the program comes to you for 9,000 rupees. Okay, so this is what it is. So the process on the way forward, let me show you the process on the way forward. Number one, you have to fill up the form. All details are given, including the payments in the form. I'll show you the form. Click on all the programs that you have already enrolled. So number one, fill up the form. 2, make the payment. 3, click on all the programs that you are already part of, because you are going to get credits and discounts for it. Okay, click on all the programs that you want to enroll in the next 2-3 months, so that you can get credits in the future for you. And this credits will only be till the time the program starts. Once the program starts, if you come to me after 1 year and say, sir, I joined more program, now give me discounts here, it's not going to happen. Okay, please WhatsApp me on 70399111111 for payments, name and email addresses. So as you make a payment, please also WhatsApp it across to me so that I know. Okay, if you have any questions or doubts or queries or anything, sir, I had to make a payment to you, but my neighbors, dogs, brothers, sisters, parrot died, hence I couldn't do it. No problem, sir. I understand. We all go through problems in our life. Text me or text Bharat Bhai. You let me know. You guys know us, right? We take care of our students. You reach out to me to ask for a solution, we'll give you a solution. You ask me nicely, we'll give it to you. Okay? But most importantly, hurry and finish this fast, because believe me. Okay, and the best part of it is, now I'm going to give you the cherry on 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 the cherry of the cake. And that is the first 10 students who fill up the form and make the payment. The first 10 students along the timestamp who make the payment will get something special and over and above this. And I guarantee you guys, you would want that. So I'm not going to divulge it, but if you have decided to be a part of it, make sure that you are in the top 10. Okay. Then later you don't say, sir, please, I want this, because we are not going to give it to you. So So henceforward, let me repeat it again. We are going to move all our programs onto a credit system. So more dedicated you are, not only do you get benefit of the programs, you also get discounts. The system is here to stay. We are here to enable your learning and awareness. Okay. So this is where we come. Now, anybody got any questions, queries, or doubts, you can ask me. Ratna Suresh says, I was in the part of fast forward mentorship program in the past. Will that count? It will not count now. You have to be a part of the program now, right now. You're part of the program right now, you get a credit. You're not a part of the program right now, you're not going to get a credit for it. As simple as that. Okay. So I'm confused, but I won't be the first 10 because I'm driving right now. No problem, Lavin. You transfer the money as and when because he's driving. So Lavin, don't drive and look at this webinar here. Don't do that. Okay. So Om, how much do we pay when you're in the part of the program? Okay, let me again show it to you. This was, I'll put it all on the Facebook groups so that you guys know. Okay, this is the credits that you guys get. Okay, so this is the, I will put the sheet out also. So if you're part of, let's say, pack of 4 futures masters, fast forward, and small cap, you get 3,000 off. Let's say you were a part of Bullseye, Reality Check, and Creative Parenting only. You will get 3,000 rupees off. Let's say you're a part of Ninja Trader and Fire. Okay, you get 3 and 2, 5,000 off. So you calculate it for yourself. We will have to sit down and do this manually later. But if you do it yourself and you come to I'm pretty sure you know which programs you guys are part of. So this table also tells you what is the discount that you're going to get. Add it up, do your calculation in math. Is that okay? कहाँ fill करना है? बता रहा हूँ. Sumit is if nobody is part of all the but one of them do we get the 7,000 discount. If Sumit says if you are not a part of any other programs, but you are a part of, but you pay the money in the first 3 days, do you get 7,000 off? Yeah. So if you are a part of, if you're not a part of any of the programs today, any of the programs, okay, technically, which means you have to pay 72,000. Okay, let's say you're 72,000. If you pay money in the first 3 days, okay, how much do you pay? 72 minus 7. Okay, that's the amount of money you get to pay us. That's how simple it is. Okay, very simple. Sumit, you understood? All right, but now just one point. Okay, this program we will allow you only if you are a student of IMS, which means you're a part of Super Trader. You're a part of Super Trader, we'll allow you inside this program. You're not a part of Super Trader, we will not allow you inside this program. So Sumit, this is one thing you need to be careful about. Okay. So somebody comes and says, sir, I am joining a Forex trading program. I'm not a part of Super Trader. Will not allow you only. First, be a part of the ecosystem. First, learn the basics, because if you don't know the basics and learn the basics, this is of no use. Clear? So that is why it is put here. You need to be a part of Super Trader. You see the Super Trader, you point 0. And the price is 44 because you have to be a part of Super Trader. Okay. Clear? So this is what it is. So you sit down and you calculate. Now let me just show you how the form looks like and what is that you need to fill up in the form. So let me quickly show you the form. Okay. So this is the form of MAMBA. Okay, let me just show this to you. Okay, so this is what you need to fill. So first, as you come inside, please write down your email address, your name, your phone number. Okay, please stick it here. Did you see the pre-launch webinar and fully understood it? Please stick it, whatever. Say yes, I saw it and I understood, or I didn't see, but I still want to be a part of the program. I have not seen yet, but I will join anyway, because there are a whole lot of people who are not even going to wait for the pre-launch and all that. They know they want to be a part of this program. A lot of people have said, sir, you launch the program, send us where to send the money, where to send us money, we'll transfer the money, tell us the price, we'll transfer the money. End of the topic. There are a whole lot of students who are like this. Okay, but I need to know this. Where are you standing? Okay, so whatever you please click this. Further up, Do you know that the first 10 students will be offered something special? So if you are faster than 11 students, which means you're in the top 10, I guarantee you something which you will enjoy. Okay. Then will you pay the full amount or one shot and get 2000 rupees extra off? Which is, so if you have a part of all the programs and you want to pay the entire amount of money, so instead of 37, you pay 35. You pay 35. Okay. You say yes or no, and you pay 19. So if you want to pay 19, you can pay 19 and then pay the rest on completion. So if you have made the full payment of 37, please say yes or say no. So far, so good. Uh, uh, so do you know that you have to pay 19,000 right now and rest pay later? Say yes, I'm transferring now. Then write down when did you transfer. So have you transferred in the first 3 days? If you transferred in the first 3 days, please tick that because it helps me to consolidate my accounts. Otherwise, it's a headache for me. So if you paid after, if you do, and we get a timestamp. So not only are we going to get a timestamp on the form, we're going to get timestamp on when the funds get transferred. So don't say fill it after 10 days and say 3 days, because if you do that, then I'm going to hold you against your incredibility or lack of credibility. Okay. So whatever you've done, if you paid it in 3 days, pay in 3 days till 30th. Say take 30 till 10th. Say take 10th. If you don't want any discounts, please pay me after the 10th of April. So I get paid a lot more. I don't have to give you any discounts. You still have to pay me. I'll get more amount of money. If are you an existing student, please say yes. If not, you will not be allowed inside this program. Then type down which are the programs that you are currently. So just click. Which programs are you a part of it currently so that you get credits. Now that if you ticked only 3 and if you say, sir, nay, but now that I see this going forward, this makes sense to me. I want to join some more programs, but I will not join now. I will join probably in a month's time. I understand that. If you want a deal on it, you can speak to Bharat. So we usually do structure deals. If there are students who want to join a couple of programs together, then Bharat does at times create deals so that students get benefited. It's happened in the past, we'll do it in the future also. So if you want to be a part of a couple of programs and get some deals on it, speak to Bharat Lal. He will help you out. Type down which are the programs you want to join so that we know. This is before you start the Forex exam. Now, here's the bank payment. The bank payment details are given here. Okay, if your surname is between A and N, transfer into the first account. If it is between O to Z, transfer into the blue account. So A to N is Kotak, O to Z is Yes Bank. Now if you say कि मेरा नाम दोनों के बीच में आ रहा है तो payment ही transfer मत करना, because either it is here or it is here. Understood? If you find this difficult, but if you have any of my earlier current account details, okay, current account details, check up with me once. I'll say yes, you can transfer the money. You guys understand this? So if you already have your account numbers, my account numbers with me, text Bharat by saying this is the account number, or text me directly 703991111. I'll say yes, you can transfer the money in those accounts, or you can transfer it over here. Is that okay? So once you have transferred the money, okay, then please write down what is your account name, what is the freeze transferred amount and reference number over here, so that I know. Because sometimes what happens is a guy will transfer it the money through his girlfriend's mother's father's name. अभी मुझे कैसे पता चलेगा? So please transfer all the, write down these names, name of the account name, transfer amount, whatever, so that I know I can tally it. Okay. Also click on this date and time when you transferred it, so you can actually put your date and time on when you transferred it. It's good for my reconciliation. Okay. So you please fill this up. If possible, take a screenshot, add a screenshot here and upload it. Okay. Give us some time to confirm this, and we'll confirm this to you. If you have any doubts or questions, or if you need any help, type it down here, submit it, we'll get it. Is that okay? If you have any questions or doubts, anything that you want to ask me? Since I'm expecting a massive amount of signups for this program, whatever you want to do, please do it very Acha, somebody's already done it. Fantastic. Okay. This form, I will put it up now. So there are some people who already transferred the money. Okay, the form I will put it up on Super Trader immediately after I finish this. Okay. But if you have any accounts that you generally transfer the monies to, okay, account number likha hai na yahan pe. I'll put up the account numbers on Facebook. So I'll just put up a post with a form on this. Okay, cool. So I'll put up the account numbers with this thing, and you can transfer to this thing, or you can transfer to any of these two accounts. Okay. Any questions? Any doubts? Guys are happy? If you guys are happy, type the word H, and I know that you guys are happy. I've done the best so that all of you guys can make a lot of money out of this. Okay, there are a whole lot of people now. All right. So thank you guys. Thank you for your time. Again, you want to reach out very quickly, reach out to Bharat or you reach out to me, and we'll move forward with this. Okay, goodbye and good night.